Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 creepy videos that will mystify you. So, let's begin. Ogden Paranormal is a relatively unknown YouTube channel that is run by a group of people that typically upload videos relating to all things paranormal, such as footage of them exploring abandoned buildings, ghosts, and other entities, ever since their inception in November 2017. In a video published by the channel on September 29th, 2019, the group are walking their way around a supposedly haunted hospital named the Old Tool Hospital late at night in hopes to capture something on camera and to explore the area. At only 4 minutes into the video, the cameraman enters a room that has a very creepy looking mannequin inside of it, but that is not the creepiest part of this footage. In the background behind the mannequin, you can just barely make out a head, neck and shoulders of someone or something. As soon as the camera pans, however, the outline disappears completely, and the uploader explains that it could not be a mere reflection on the window because the figure appears as black. The uploader even shows us other clips they recorded to prove that other things appeared in the mirror, whereas the black shadowy figure did not. Ogden Paranormal is not even sure what this figure is to this day, as they encourage you to talk online about your thoughts on whatever it is that they captured that night. Whatever it is certainly unnerving. The old Inunaki tunnel is an extremely cursed tunnel located in Inunaki mountain pass in Japan, and has a very interesting backstory, and it is said to be one of the most haunted spots in all of Japan. On December 7th, 1988, an incredibly charred body belonging to a factory worker named Umeyama Koichi was found on the mountain pass. Police arrested a group of teenagers relating to the incident, as they were suspected of killing the man by pouring gasoline on him and setting him on fire. The incident began when the teens approached Umeyama and told him to get out of his car and to stop acting tough. Umeyama refused to comply with their demands, which led to the teens assaulting him and even abducted the man. Umeyama eventually found a way to break free of his captors, but his escape attempt was noticed by the teens and, now furious, attempted to throw the man off Kanda Port. This, however, failed, which led to them brutally beating the man with wrenches and other tools. They took Umeyama to Old Inunaki Tunnel, where they poured gasoline on him and ferociously beat his body even more. Umeyama, in such a horrific state, with bruises and cuts and set ablaze, tried his hardest to walk out of the tunnel and escape to safety, but it was met with no success. Eventually, Umeyama collapsed and sadly died at the hands of the vicious teens, with them even going as far to celebrate the act. Luckily though, the teens were met with life sentences in prison. In a video published by Mr. Cultophone on March 30th, 2019, the channel owner records himself as he explores and walks in the Old Inunaki Tunnel. Throughout the duration of the video, you can hear incredibly eerie and almost otherworldly sounds coming from inside the tunnel. It almost sounds like a ghost whispering or the muffled voices of a ghost. Take a listen.
Are we on? Okay, so I'm gonna go in alone because it's really difficult. I don't know if you can pan down to see how difficult it is to get down. So, wish me luck. She'll be back in about 5 minutes. If not, tell my mum I love her. See you soon.
What did Mr. Coulter's phone capture that day while in the cursed tunnel? Was it the voice of Umiyama? Or was it another paranormal entity? We may never know the true answer, but be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. This next entry is a ghost sighting from Japan. As I do not speak Japanese, I have done my best to analyze and explain what is going on in this entry. In the beginning of the clip, we see a man in what appears to be some sort of martial arts or karate robe, seemingly in a restaurant celebrating with his friends or family. A waiter comes by and pours him something to drink, which leads me to believe that he is celebrating something. A little bit later on in the video, we cut to the outside where a man is seemingly talking with a group of people and appears to be having a good time and enjoying the fresh air late at night. As cars and other vehicles pass by in the background, it may initially seem like a completely harmless video, but you'd be wrong. It is almost an instance of a blink and you'll miss it, as in a small area right beside a billboard behind the man, you can see an incredibly ominous looking ghost that appears to stare right into the camera from a distance. From the looks of the video, it could be computer-generated effects, as it looks a bit questionable, but this very well may be a real ghost captured on camera. What do you think? Was this a ghost captured in Japan, or was it simply a hoax created by a computer? Tell us your thoughts below. For this next entry, we are heading back to the incredibly creepy and supposedly cursed old Inunaki tunnel. If this video is to be taken as true, then this certainly is one of the most haunted locations in all of Japan. This video, published by Madasan02 on August 13th, 2014, is an extremely short yet bizarre video to say the least. In the 25-second video, the cameraman appears to be approaching the entrance of the tunnel, but if you look up, you can see a very mysterious figure simply sitting on top of the wall, dressed in all white.
あ、こんにちは。
As soon as the man recording notices this, he immediately turns around and no longer has any interest in entering the tunnel, which leads me to believe this video is genuine, as most people that fake these types of videos most usually attempt to approach any strange situation, but this man immediately left. This would definitely be creepy in the day like depicted in the video, but in the nighttime would be a whole other story. Either way, noticing a woman sitting on top of a wall like that would creep anybody out that is trying to enter this tunnel. Who was this woman? Was this a paranormal spirit in the tunnel? We may never know the true answer. Visually Creeped TV is a small YouTube channel that focuses on the exploration of abandoned and haunted places from around the world, and other videos relating to the supernatural and paranormal. In a video uploaded to the channel on June 24th, 2019, the channel owner is recording himself walking around a cemetery in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where he captures something extremely bizarre and utterly creepy. Sometimes in videos like these, we see something like an actual ghost appear on screen, but this time the terror comes from what we hear in Visually Creeped's video. Just a few minutes in, we can hear an extremely strange whistling sound coming from somewhere within the cemetery. The man turns around and asks if anybody is out there, but gets no response.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky. Let's go walk down here. What the f? Hello? Hello? Holy shit, someone just f***ing whistled, dude. I just heard a whistle over here. Like, right behind me. Hello? I just heard it again, oh! I really hope I caught on film. Like on my microphone, I hope I caught that.
Although this could certainly be a friend of his that is in on the situation, the thing that gives this video some good authenticity is the man's reaction to hearing the whistle. It truly sounds as if he was taken off guard by the sound, and sounds genuinely worried whenever he hears it. What was whistling at the man in the cemetery that day? Although the answer may never be revealed, this is still a highly creepy video that will give you the chills. And that was 5 creepy videos that will mystify you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.